Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
EX and build up that way, because you can escalate really fast off the back of those pickoffs. Otherwise, you're waiting for blink timing on Lucifer.
Well, maybe top lane. Nope. Let's have a look at bot lane instead. Oh, never mind. No, top lane's good. Joe Cam in trouble. Body blocks are out. Ken doing a fantastic job. I knew there was something about the top lane we had to look at, John. Ken secures first blood here on Joe Cam. Teehee right behind him on that Mizu. Perma-stunned. Mana Void is there, but the heals are out. Mizu gonna try and run, and they could keep trying to chase, but he is just slowly healing up. Now the Sprout, the body blocks, but here comes Alacrity. Problem is, he vortexes himself, still chasing for more. He'll find Teehee on the Prophet, trying to run, but it's not going to be enough. The Fisher, not there in time, and now Lucify. Well, that's what I was just talking about, John. I'm not sure what the attempt was there. DP, arguably the hardest hero to kill on the side of NGXC during the laning stage.
And to top up his bottle, and they're going to be able to just try to shove. It's not quite full commitment. I mean, the tower's still fairly healthy, but they're doing consistent damage to it.
Your dream, Chrono, he's caught two of them. He'll focus down the easier target in Teehee. Lasso, meanwhile, on the side is going to catch the Omni Knight, so they'll try for a trade, but a nice cookie out, connecting on two. Lucify, he's in trouble as well. Vortex out, JG trying to help. Here comes the onslaught. Rupido, he's going to jump in, but Alacrity is able to zip his way out. So it's going to be a 2-for-2 trade. Pretty even between the two teams. Both support duos dropping from either side. As Alacrity is still being chased down in your dream, we'll try to cut them off. Rupido, 5 seconds away from the onslaught, but it's too late. Heals are there from Boom Boy. He's going to be just fine. Lasso attempt. He doesn't even have it up. He's just going to try with the Firefly to delay this tier 1 going down. Lucify is there now. Mizu, fine for now as the zip is back from Alacrity right into JG. Gotta be careful with that mana though, Ken. He's got the Mana Void. Alacrity trying to run. Can he make it? Not quite. Ken, he'll secure the kills. Now Mizu gonna be targeted. Here comes Rupido looking for the body blocks, but Mizu, he has the phase boots. He'll be able to back off as now they go for the full-scale team fight. Boom Boy, he'll cop the pulverize out from Rupido into the lasso onto the Snapfire. Joe Cam's gonna drop as well. A terrible team fight for NGXC as Mizu, he'll be able to get through the Sprout. He's okay. Replay. Here we go. So Pulverize is going to be committed. That's the flame break? That was the frame break, wasn't it? Or was it the cookie? I can't tell. I can't tell. Teehee's going to drop. Sprout is out. He buys a bit of time. Ken is going to move in. Rupido does move in, but in your dream, he's got a great chrono. There's the kisses out as well. Ken's gone. In your dream. He's done it again. Rupido will go for the run. It's not going to matter. Alacrity's on the chase. He secures the kill. We'll have to test in the demo, by the way, John, that interaction. I need to know.
Oh, yeah.
Target, but TPs are incoming. Alacrity, he's dropping very low on mana. Ken, if he was around with the Mana Void, he'd be a very happy boy. And there it is, Alacrity. He's not going to die yet. Instead, Boom Boy on the run, somehow still making it out. Mizu, he'll make his way back into the bash just coming out. Ken, oh boy, he's running, but the ghosts are following him up. Ken, he'll survive for now. Lucify, he's the one in trouble. Alacrity still finds Ken in the end as well. My god. Rupido. Oh, he can't land the onslaught. Alacrity's dancing circles around them. Roshan getting very, very low now. Alacrity in the mid lane will suss out the situation. Roshan still dropping. They've got to time this one perfectly. Roshan somehow still alive. Alacrity, he's not even around the corner. In fact, he does zip in, but it's too late. In fact, the onslaught, and now the Echo Slam. Gonna lock down Alacrity, but he's still alive. The Omni Knight keeping Alacrity alive so he can keep going. Lucify's down. GG, he's the next target. He'll try to Firefly around the Roshan pit, but it's not gonna be it. Boom Boy is making their life hellish on this Omni. He is making it impossible.
GX though, with that chrono, just need one good spell use here.
That chrono, so impactful when you've got the kisses. Rupido gonna break the smoke. This is not the target you want to lose straight off the bat. They might have to help him out. Fisher is there. BKB pop. They'll back off for now in GXC as they do get the pulverize onto Alacrity, but he's fine. Meanwhile, Boom Boy, he is down. Maybe this is the team fight. In your dream, he's only found the Prophet. That's not the chrono they wanted. They'll lose the Pos 5 Teehee Prophet, but it won't matter. Ken's gonna jump back in. In your dream's out of mana. He can't time walk. Mana Void is there, but the Heavenly Grace. Boom Boy, he brought back again. can.
What?
He'll save the day as Joe Cam. What a
bash.
cookie!
The
Oh,
bash.
and they bash him up. Oh, boy, in your dream. Barely survives the chase down. Ken Alacrity, he doesn't have Vortex yet. Silence is going to connect. Alacrity, he'll keep going. He's out of mana. Ken, he's going for the man fight, but there's no damage as the cookie lands. Joe Cam again. Oh, in your dream says it all. Boom Boy is ruining the dire side. Boom.
Perfect cookies coming out at the perfect time. The batches you need right when the blinks are about to go off. NGX finds everything they could possibly ask for. And they've got a really good game set up. They've got to wait for the next chrono now from In Your Dream before forcing a big fight, although Alacrity's dancing.
Yeah, Lucifer, hands up, knows he can't survive, he will drop. Meanwhile, JG, top lane, gonna try and chase down the Omni. In Your Dream is there to try and help out, but Chrono's on cooldown, so Boom Boy might have to die back here. They've got the Pulverize, slam him down, take him out. In Your Dream, he'll just have to watch as Boom Boy. He'll have a laugh from the grave.
Yeah, they commit a lot just for that pause 5 jump together. Like Lucify has the slam just ready to go. We haven't seen the biggest slams yet coming out from her shaker as well. Does feel like NGX has been very disciplined to kind of just split apart very, very well in these engagements. They're really gunning onto the objective, so they have been using this NP very nicely, although never mind.
Yeah, nice curse there, John. We all do it, don't you worry. I've done it a few times. This qualifier already. Your dream, Alacrity. I mean, Alacrity, the thing is with this Storm, John, he feels so safe on this map right now. Like, he just feels so darn safe. He just finds enough.
Easier, they just need to find that angle. They've got multiple blinks up here. They're working their way through the triangle. On the low ground, though.
Yeah, here we go. High ground advance to Rupido. He's in with the Pulverize, the Echo Slam. Lucify, not messing around, but there's your Guardian Angel. Protecting. Nobody done yet, but there goes the Omni. They finally got him down as Mizu in trouble. It's a great fight for XERXIA. They find 2 for nothing. That's what you want to see. And Roshan is actually respawning as we speak. Your dream will get started, but there is a smoke. XERXIA, they can't let this go down for free. Mizu is going to jump in though. In goes In Your Dream, just chipping away at Teehee. Mizu dropping a little bit lower. Will pop his BKB and we'll be able to just heal up with the Spirit Siphons, but now the Omni gets caught by the lasso. Can they take him down in time? They've got the Silence, they've got the Pulverize, they've got Boom Boy as now. In goes Zephyr, or rather, excuse me, Alacrity with the Vortex. Rupido, he'll go for an onslaught back the other way. And Mizu, he's going to be fine. Mizu, still going. Rupido, Ken, again jumping in, the Mana Void. It will be blocked off by the Lincolns as now In Your Dream goes in for the Chrono. He's got the Anti-Mage once again. Can he make it through it? Not quite. He has no buyback. He is down for 100 seconds. Meanwhile, Mizu, still going.
Ports. Because Boom Boy is so poor and Teehee and Lucifer are so far ahead at that's where most of the differential's at, which doesn't matter as much as the Omnimite just doesn't need as much to use anyway. Rupido?
Gonna be okay. In Your Dream. Back in. Meanwhile, Boom Boy, he does drop bot lane. Teehee, able to take something. The tier 2 tower though, still under siege. In Your Dream, gonna be able to go ahead and take it for himself. Problems as the onslaught. Rupido is still trying to chase. Not gonna be able to find anyone. So they get themselves an Omni Knight. They lost themselves their profit. Let's see. Jumps in. In Your Dream. Onto that tier 3 bottom tower. Ken is trying to split push in the meantime. Vortex is out. Mid lane. Who have they got? It's going to be the Primal Beast. Rupido's gone, and now the Chrono. They have caught out that Bat Rider. Loose. Or JG. He's gone as well. Ken, he has brought himself back to the base now to try and help defend. With the Chrono and Exorcism being popped, they've seen real aim. He's got the Chrono. Fisher is going to block. He didn't pop his BKB in time. He's got a secondary Chrono, but he won't be able to get it off. The Refresher Orb was in the backpack. Lasso is there from the Bat Rider. He'll hold out for now. Meanwhile, towards the south, they're onto the Earthshaker. They'll take him down. Mid lane, Alacrity's playing with Rupido. Out of mana, though, is Alacrity, but not quite enough. He will zip away. Onslaught is there, however. Ken is there to follow up as well. Alacrity, he needs some help. The team is on the way, but the Mana Void just blows him up. So much damage As long as you break that Lincoln Sphere. Dream has a refresher orb up. Chrono back up in 30 seconds if you just want to go for the normal cooldown. Ken, that is the real AM, by the way. Lasso is out. They've got the Omni Knight. Boom Boy in trouble. Still alive. It should go down and will eventually. But in the meantime, he's dropped. Ken onto Joe Cam. Has found the Snapfire. In your dream, he'll refresh. But he never got the chrono off. He was out. Oh no. Rupido, Ken, they'll jump in. Mizu's the target on the Death Prophet. He's dropping low, but Alacrity's right back in with the Vortex. Onto 3 heroes, trying to turn this team fight around. Still trying. Ken, he's half HP. He's still fighting though. Back on Injured Dream, and now the Echo Slam. Lucify onto 3 targets in your dream. He's gonna drop. He'll buy back. Back into the team fight they come. Mizu, somehow still alive, but Ken will get rid of him finally on the Anti-Mage. So they'll buy back. Without the chrono up, surely they can't fight anymore. And there's 2. Ken in trouble. Onslaught. Rupido getting chipped away at. Somehow alive. Surely not for long. But no, he walks out. He walks out. He's fine. Instead, JG, he's looking for a lasso onto In Your Dream. Lincoln is broken. They don't quite find it, but the Pulverize, it's going to hold down the Void. There's no buyback available. He just died back as Mizu. Alacrity, they're going to keep trying. It's up to them to try and pull this game back their way. Ken, he's been silenced up. Can they get the damage output? Alacrity, he's trying to get the backside. Lucify, he will drop Alacrity, still trying. Will survive a little bit longer, but he's out of mana. Onslaught is there, Rupido. He'll jump back in, and XERXIA, they may have done it. There's 5 heroes down without buyback. Oh, what a comeback from the Dire. What a comeback.
They play really well.
There's no way he dies to Joe Cap, surely.
No.
He won't. He'll be okay. Here we go again. Pulverize all over. Who the hell knows where this Joe Camp Snapfire's gone? It won't matter. GG. Oh. Wow.
Boy. Yeah, back and forth one. Goes the distance. Doesn't quite hit the 60-minute mark. 30-30. XERXIA more on the snap. On the side of XERXIA, don't seem too dissuaded. Like, they're having smiles of their own, too. They're like, oh, we brought out... It's not as annoying as it could be just yet.
I think for In Your Dream anyway, he has got the Diffusal build-up going, or at least queued up, and it does seem like he's accepted that Alacrity is going to be the real carry this game, perhaps. You're going to have kind of those 2 position 2s as top lane. Teehee being chased down, does go down. Joe Cam able to secure a first one on the Snapfire. Very nice start here for NGXE in their off lane.
Just catch him out a little aggressive.
Chains out mid lane. Alacrity. Quite a bit of HP on that Meepo, but we'll send it back to the fountain for a reset. No, he'll stick around mid lane and just clear out the wave. You know, do you ever miss the times, John? You would have remembered this time back in the day where you... In fact, hold that thought, because bottom lane, Boom Boy's in trouble now. The Starbreaker going to be able to secure the kill, but In Your Dream going to try and trade and get something done. Lucify going to be dropping very low on the Rubik. Will eat his stitch charges, still has a Fairy Fire up. Will keep going. In Your Dream is copying a fair bit now. Rupido, he might go for this, but oh, a nice juke on the hammer. And the turnaround, In Your Dream, the Starbreaker, it's not going to be enough. The Cookie, it's there in time, and Rupido, he will drop, oh, the Fairy Fire, but it's not going to be enough. In Your Dream, barely survives. Had he not sidestepped the Celestial, especially once the blink is up.
Yeah, he's just about to get into it for Alacrity. Double Dragon Lance up, lots of stats to play with. Very durable on every single Meepo clone he has. They are making moves on bot.
They are. Reina is down. Mizu, though, has been caught and will drop Alacrity with the 3-man ensnare. Solar Guardian is going to be there to help out with the triple stun. The Lucify has gone down, and Rupido, he's copying way too much damage from the Mortimer's Kisses, so they continue. Teehee is going to take a lot of this damage from this Meepo, but they missed the Scatter Blast. It snares out Rupido, back in with the Starbreaker, but where's your follow-up damage? It's not there, Alacrity. He's just so tanky with this double Dragonlance build-up. And tips are there from Mizu. No one can deal with the Meepo quite yet.
It's just too big. They're going for more, too.
Great cookie from Joe Cam. It's there. Not going to be there. Oh, no. JG. He'll still get the remnant towards the north. Cookie from Lucify. The Meepo finally low Alacrity. Oh, he's going to die. They've gone too far this time around. In Your Dream, he'll try for the TP out. They've got no way to cancel.
is under attack.
At least you get the Ursa away, but I'd say the Meepo is a much bigger target.
Definitely is. On the edge there for JG. The net misses from Alacrity. Does manage to dance around, dodge out with a slight, move forward with a remnant, and that's more than enough for XERXIA to find that big kill. Keeps themselves in the game, less than 1k lead their way. Smoke out here from XERXIA as well. A reach-in for JG, might find a freebie.
They may. JoeCam will get caught out, does end up going down. Nice there. Little pick off onto the Snapfire. And is that the thing with XERXIA's draft? Like, is it all about prolonging the game long enough? In fact, hold that thought, because in your dream, he's in big trouble. No help around him. He's just going to try and run the old-fashioned way, and he gets caught out and taken down. The thing is, JoeCam just died around the Radiant Triangle. He just wasn't able to get back in time.
And that's a big kill. Like, that's the two big cores being taken out back-to-back now for XERXIA's end. They find everything they want. You do have this blink timing up on Alacrity, so we're about to hit that mid-game spike where the Meepo is a bit ridiculous. You should be able to just make some plays now off the back of that. We've got to see them kind of use it in a big way.
This is a big one. The snare's out. Alacrity will hold him down. Solar Guardian, though, buying a bit of time as Ken. Fighting back, and now Rupido, the Starbreaker. Alacrity, he's dropping low himself. Poison Nova's there. Ken still trying to run. Eventually will drop. Teehee, he does get the Meepo down. In fact, it was Lucify on the Rubik, but in your dream, he'll keep the fight going. Mortimer's Kisses onto the Dawnbreaker. Will take him out. A 3-for-3 trade. Though again, I ask the question, is that bad for the Dire? That's going to be the focus now of NGXC.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are
Alacrity, he'll
fortified.
get to work. No real fear in the world as his team is right behind him, just smoked up. Teehee, again being caught out. A nice arena from Mizu, just locking down that pulse fires of his Rupido, also dropping. Teehee, he will eventually go down. Boom Boy, he will be traded, but that's still a positive trade for NGXC. Still, here comes Ken, trying to get some damage off onto Alacrity as JG is trying to back his way out on the Ember. In fact, go back in for the buyback of JoeCam, but the Remnants aren't going to do enough quite yet. Meanwhile, Mizu has found Lucify on the Rubik, trying to force them back. It's not going to be enough, and in your dream, he's got it onto JG. They found the Ember instead. They'll let the Rubik live. It's a much better kill here for NGX. It's a little bit awkward with that low of a mana. Luckily for him, the fight isn't broken out, and in fact, they're going to smoke anyway. Alacrity, they see the clone in your dreams right by him. They don't want him though. They want Boom Boy first on that Venomancer. Just get rid of the easier targets. Get rid of those supports. Poison Nova's going to be popped anyway, and Alacrity, he'll still jump in onto JG, forcing out the BKB. Meanwhile, the Tombstone, nobody's focusing it down. Alacrity, he'll get stunned up by Rupido, but is still alive as Teehee. He's the one in danger, trying to survive. He has a Soul Rip. He'll hold on. There's your Decay. The Soul Rip never comes out, but it won't matter. He does die. The Aegis is gone on Alacrity as Mizu. He'll jump back in. Spear is out onto Ken. They've got the TA locked down. Lucify trying to survive. Solar Guardian is there onto the Meepo. Cookie, but what a Starbreaker. Onto 4 heroes. Still the TA is going to melt to the damage of the Meepos. Now JG's called out. Mizu just locking everyone down. Full team wipe. In fact, Lucify, he bought back on the Rubik, but he can't do anything. Alacrity, but JG's been caught out. They've got the Ember. Force Staff onto the high ground. He's fine for now. Poison Nova, Boom Boy. He'll pop it immediately. Nobody actually dying yet, but Ken. He's been caught now. He'll pop his BKB, but he's been disarmed. He cannot hit them. This is not the fight they wanted. Now Mizu jumps in again. The arena, the spear, everything being thrown. Ken is down. No buyback available. It's Rupido. He will keep fighting. He has no choice in the matter. JG's going to buy back, but the Earthbind's immediately there. BKB forced out in your dream. He does die in the Ursa, but what does it matter? They've got Rupido down. JG trying to run. He's Earthbinded up. He's gone. Do you call it?
Yeah, it's a hard game.
Down for another 30 seconds. It's such a hard defense to ask for. Slowly trying to chip away at Alacrity, but it's just so difficult. Rupido just being abused here by Mizu, speared right back into the fountain. Mizu tells him to just go home. Go home, as the Ancient is under siege now. They at least found JoeCam on the Snapfire, but Alacrity's the main problem. Rupido is still trying. He makes the jump in. It could be a dieback though. The Earthbinds are out, locking him down. He's gone. The TA, 5 seconds away. The Undying barely surviving with the Ghost Scepter. Lucifer, he's back. Here's the buybacks. Ancient's still exposed. Ken's back into this one. He'll go with the side blades trying onto Alacrity, but the Ancient is being focused by the Meepo. This game is looking over. They can't stop it. Arena to make sure.
Yeah, I think they've got some good solutions early on. They can't just run down. Their lanes look pretty good. Like Rupido up against In Your Dream.
It's not going to mean a good transition to the mid game here for the side of the Dire, though Alacrity, speaking of, has been spotted by Tihi. Will try to go for a chase, but Boomboy's going to cut them off on the Dazzle. More heroes coming in from XERXIA. They'll go for it, disposing the Tornado and EMP. Boomboy, he's the one to pick up the first blood. Alacrity, a great sidestep with the pounds. Oh, he's out. Alacrity's perfectly fine. He'll even get a bounty to bottle up, and now Ken's in trouble. Stick charges away, rebound, the added movement speed isn't going to be enough. Ken is still trying as the dispose. Now Ken, he'll get a kill, but they're both going to drop. And Alacrity, he walks out scot-free. He's fine.
Yeah, that is pretty nutty. Game here, 7 kills in 15 minutes. Both sides. Again, it's one of those games. You mentioned it, Mike. Best of one. I think we saw this in the last series too, but when you have so much on the line, you tend to play more defensively alone.
Alacrity. You say defensive. Alacrity's not playing defensive at all. John Fisher. That's going to land on two. That's a perfect initiation from Jokam. Still disposes there, but Shallow Grave on Alacrity. Will be make it so he is safe as now the Echo Slam. Jokam from the side and the zip back in. Mizu. He gets onto a double. Ken. He has pounce. He will be able to pounce his way out, but a fantastic fight.
XERXIA, that's some good news, because they get to just hold back, keep farming. They are looking for their own wrap now as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We'll be able to find a successful team fight here. JG is hanging around. He wants the earn charge. He's going to make sure he gets it. Mizu. Oh, Fisher's there again. Lucifer is just going to melt. Mizu. Cold snap making it very annoying for him to try and survive through this, but the zip forward again. Alacrity not going to allow us. Now the Shallow Grave is there. Mizu still running. Surely goes down. Finally does. On to Ken though. The Slark dropping low, but not low enough. He's all right. Sunstrike. Alacrity. Oh, he's going to cop it, but it's not enough damage. But the Urn and the Astral Spirit, it'll get it done. They get him eventually. XERXIA even finding Boomboy in the back. Oh, it's not over yet. Jokam also spotted out on the Earthshaker. Rebound the wrong way, but it won't matter, Ken. He'll get the pounce. XERXIA, they finally get the charges they wanted. They finally get a team fight they wanted. You could also decide to try and go for Roshan if you do wish, knowing all these spells are not available. Mid lane, they are still going to find a target. Jokam, Shallow Grave will delay the death of Jokam. He'll pop the Fisher. Heals are there. Spirit Vessel still ticking him away. Jokam still surviving. Boomboy trying his best, but it's not good enough. Ken now going to take down the Dazzle as well. Both supports to drop for NGXC. XERXIA, the sad part is, John, they don't have a lineup that can run him. Ken instead will run towards the mid lane and did spot out Mizu there for a moment. Boomboy is around the corner as well, but a nice pounce. Connecting onto the Death Prophet. Mizu will try to heal up with the Siphons. Shallow Grave to buy a little bit of time, but he is in dire straits at the moment. Mizu, he will go down as now Ken, another great pounce, has found Boomboy on the Dazzle. Really strong rotation from the Slark this time. Into the mid-tier 2 tower they go. Alacrity, looking for a way out, will be okay as well. Echo Stomp is going to be there. Holding down the Storm Spirit. Ken, rebound, pounce. They've got the Storm. They do at least have the Shallow Grave to buy a bit of time. Alacrity, he still managed to zip out. Just barely. As Mizu, dropping very low, is going to die to the damage of Rupido and JG. And now Alacrity, he got caught in the back. Ken's in. Onto the Terrorblade, a big Echo Slam from Jokam, but it's too late. It doesn't do enough. Ken goes right to work. They find Jokam, they'll find the Terrorblade another time. Uh-oh. NGXC are falling apart in this game 3. XERXIA.
A lot faster, you could try to jump. You can't afford to try to jump Ken. It's just too slippery.
They know. They saw the trees go down, they know the pounce forward. Alacrity gonna avoid it just barely. Ken, this time could not catch him. Fisher is there to lock him down. Meanwhile, towards the north, they have found Boomboy, and they've even found In Your Dream with the Echo Stomp. They know the Terrorblade's there. Still Ken is being controlled up. Can they at least burn the Slug down? They can. They have got the Slark, and In Your Dream has survived. The BKB will keep him alive. It's Lucify. He TP's out.
The
Rupio.
attempt to go onto an objective. Tier 2 mid is fairly low. But they're not going to go all in yet, although...
Oh, Mizu! Mizu! He is so far forward! He might be gone. Shallow Grave is there to buy a bit of time, but there's no way he heals up through this. He does pop a Spirit Siphon, but Ken's had his way with him. Boom Boy to drop as well now. Oh, they are falling apart. In Your Dream, he gets caught. He's gone. No Sunder out. Alacrity, he's trying to salvage the situation. He'll TP away. Oh boy, Joe Cam somehow. That Viper, zip in though, Alacrity, he's gonna try with the Axe up. He has that AoE Vortex, but Ken, he'll jump in immediately as well. Mizu, he pops the Exo. Rupido, still trying to just chip away at the Death Prophet with this IF Guardian. They might have the damage with the Shallow Grave, and now the Earth Splitter. It lands on 4 heroes. In Your Dream, he found Ken on the Slark. Ken's gone. He has buyback, but he won't want to commit it like this. Still 2 down. In Your Dream now. He's been caught out. Sunder's there in time. He's alive, but only just barely. Boom Boy will add the Shallow Grave to make sure he does not tick away with the poison. Sunstrike. It's not on the mark. Try and deal with that, man. Pounces forward. Ken senses someone's around. Might just see Boom Boy here. Speeds up. Chases on. Poor old Boom Boy. He's trying to run the best he can, but his legs are just so short on the dazzle. Run. Boom Boy does get caught. Ken is going to have his way with it. Still zip back in Alacrity. Try and deal with this, but the Depth Shroud was there and now. Mizu. Glimmer Cape is saving him for now. Lucify, he'll pop the Unleash. The Sleep was there on the Death Prophet. They'll lock him down. Mizu, he's got the BKB, but look at the damage from Ken. Double kill out for the Slark. Ken's having a laugh to himself right now. He's feeling very good.
Radiant's top
The
tower
tier 2 top tower, all the stats away, but is forced to pass. Meanwhile, Satanic now and In Your Dream. It's got a way of fighting back and sustaining throughout these engagements. JG, he'll start. Tornado is there onto Mizu. Mizu just trying to bait for his team. Jokam is on the high ground waiting perfectly patiently, but the DP's gone. It's a little bit too patient. They'll jump in anyway. Alacrity, he found Ken on the Slark, but Alacrity's taking way too much damage. Meanwhile, In Your Dream, he's stuck in the middle of all this. They'll Shallow Grave him up, but everyone else is just melting around him. In Your Dream, he is gone. No buyback available. That might just be it, John. XERXIA, have they done it? XERXIA, they'll keep going. Tier 4 towers, it's a 5v2 situation. Surely there's no coming back.
Oh boy.
Onto the Ancient they go. They'll go for the AoE Vortex. They'll keep trying one last time, but the Hex is there. Alacrity has been caught out, and Ken's gonna have his way with him. Call him Ken 10, because he's been the hero of this game number 3. XERXIA, they'll keep going. Onto the Storm. It's all over. It is all over.
Right.